welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. We're kicking off Campus Vibes this week by bringing some highlights of Black history. Enjoy.
In the 17th century, a rough family of London cloth cutters called Beckford emigrated to the newly conquered colony of Jamaica to seek its fortune. The Beckfords invested in sugar and slaves.
Up, on your feet, on your feet. Up, come on your feet.
And within 4 generations became one of the richest families in England. They were the yuppies of their day, part of an emerging social class which aspired to become the new aristocracy. There was Beckford the planter, who wrote a unique handbook on how to run a sugar estate.
Out of every 4 African slaves, scarcely one produces a really efficient worker.
And Beckford the playboy, who used sugar profits to bring about a revival in Gothic architecture.
Some people drink to forget their unhappiness. I don't drink. I build.
But he'd be best remembered for his part in a notorious sexual scandal. He told his life story to a biographer to try to restore his reputation. While slavery flourished and sugar sales boomed, the Beckfords' world was an orgy of greed and extravagance. But the industry that made them was built on human suffering and greed, and would eventually destroy them. This is the story of the rise and fall of Britain's richest slaving dynasty, the House of Beckford. In 1774, an English gentleman, William Beckford of Summerley, arrives in Jamaica with his wife to take over the family business.
Hurry up.
He's the 4th generation of Beckford planters.
My father owned the 3 plantations on the Cabarita River, and on his death they became mine. At the time they were managed by representatives.
Summerley inherits slaves, property, and 7,000 acres worth £120,000, more than £2 million at today's rates, near Jamaica's southern port of Savannah-la-Mar.
Jamaica is the best country in the world. Fortunes may be made there, without question. They may also be lost. But an adventurer, investor, a speculator of imagination may certainly lift his fortunes in Jamaica.
Summerley is new to the business of slavery, but keen to increase the profitability of his plantations. The largest of these is Roaring River.
Pick up those. Come on, he's here now.
Oh, journey's end. Now we can get out of this infernal heat. Good afternoon, Master. Welcome all. Thank you, Caesar. Good afternoon.
Welcome, Master.
Hello. Handsome addition. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Water for Mrs. Beckford.
Little is known about Summerley's wife, Charlotte, except that she was his first cousin.
Home.
Unusually for an Englishwoman, she's willing to brave the dangers of the tropics until they can return home with an even bigger fortune. Summerley wastes no time heading out to the cane fields. The British have been in Jamaica since 1655, when they took the island from the Spanish. It's now a colony, providing Britain and her American possessions with sugar. By Summerley's time, there are 700 plantations on the island.
the rain keeps away, we should have a very good crop.
Order! And hurry up, though!
For Summerlee, African slave labour is the machinery of his plantation, ideally suited to the task.
The climate in the West Indies is oppressive.
Well, that was quite interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't worry, there are more highlights on Black History Month coming up after the break.
CL is an expansive clothing line, authentic Caribbean brands, wrapping you in style. Call us now at 966-2897 or 276-3001 or email us at clsexpensive@gmail.com, bringing out the fashionista in you. Renovating or building your dream home? Contact Shankai Construction for all your building supplies and accessories. Telephone 276-3001 or 966-2897 or email us at shankaiconstruction@gmail.com. Having a special event? Need to savor those moments? Contact BOJTV for your professional videography and photography needs. Call us now at 276-3001 or BOJTV@live.com.
Artists, publicists, and producers, contact Super K Studios and BOJTV now to produce all your music videos. Ask for the artist promotional packages. Call 966-2897 or 276-3001. Email BOJTV@live.com.